wearing? Your mannequin behind you, right?
Yes, you are. He looks like you.
It kind of does.
The hair, same haircut.
Still
yeah.
face.
Here, take a catalog thing.
If you guys could tell everybody on the show floor to be quiet while we do this,
I
that would
will.
be,
Hold on.
that'd be extremely
great.
helpful. Make that announcement.
If you guys could all keep it down, please. Thank you. Some people, I swear.
How dare they talk?
It's busy. Look at this.
People want to get
coming
out
in.
there.
I know.
All right, Chris, I'm going to go ahead and say welcome since we are live. Okay.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
We are trying something a little bit different today. We have Chris and Maddie on the show floor in Chicago, live and in action. I am Gabriel Jordan. I'm at home in Las Vegas, Nevada.
I'm Kimberly Myers. I'm in the car in South Florida.
I'm Madison Mastro, and I am at ASI Chicago on the floor.
Yay.
With Chris Thies.
Is Chris, well, that's Chris. He's also on the show floor, and I'm sure he'll join us at some point in time.
He's
Chris,
doing
give me
all
a
the heavy
thumbs up.
lifting.
Chris, give me a thumbs up if you can hear us. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Twice.
He put his AirPods in. Oh, his
iPods.
Oh, I'm so old sometimes.
My dad calls my Apple Watch an iWatch. It's close enough.
I'm sorry for my ignorance. Isn't that what it's called?
Apple Watch.
Apple? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said he calls your Apple Watch an iWatch. He calls it the Apple Watch.
No, he calls it an iWatch.
Well, isn't it an iWatch? Am I
An
wrong?
Apple Watch. Oh, it's an Apple Watch.
Oh.
Right?
Can you guys hear me?
I think it's an iWatch. I think it's an iWatch.
Apple Watch. Maybe Big Greg's right.
I think Big Papa has one on you on that.
Can
I think
we
it's an iWatch.
cut this? Can we edit this and cut that out? I don't know if I want that to go live.
Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you, Chris.
Welcome. What did I miss?
We just did, we went around the horn. We did some introductions. You should probably do the same.
Welcome back to Hot Takes live from the show floor in Chicago. I'm Chris Thies, Minneapolis, Minnesota rep. We're walking around today.
Nice.
If we really want to make everybody sick, I can start driving.
Go ahead. Put me in the back seat though.
You guys are walking, I could be driving. We'll get everybody seasick. It'll be great. So how is
tell you.
The show's opening right now, correct?
It's
Right now.
open right now, and the booth looks amazing. The booth looks fantastic. Our team did such an awesome job. I think this is the first year that Alpha and Prime have been in one booth, and it looks awesome.
So can we just get a quick 20-second go around? I'd like to see the Prime and Alpha combined.
Yeah. Do you want me to do it?
Yeah,
Maddie,
just
go
a quick,
for it.
nothing big.
Yeah.
How many?
Yeah.
Wow.
Looks good. I feel like I'm there. This is
Look at all
the
this
way.
thing.
This is the way to do the show.
Yeah. Look at this.
I think
Looks
the
great, huh?
hard goods sprinkled throughout, it really does us justice. I think they flow together, and I didn't. I had my doubts at first, but I think that looks really good.
Yeah, kudos to Stacy Layton and her team. Did a bang up job here getting the booth ready. To your point, Gabriel, we got hard goods all over the place. We got some new stuff for the fall in the booth. If you are at the show, you got to come check us out because we have new Spider, Nautica, Heriton, Core, It's in the booth. We're seeing it for the first time. Everybody here is going to see it for the first time. First trade show in the McCormick place since COVID. This is the first
made
one.
national news. It made national news, and we are here.
Were you guys
So
on
cool.
the news? Were you on the local news?
No.
You personally?
No.
Chris
No.
might have been for other reasons, but not for the trade show.
When
There
did
were
you guys?
no arrests.
Did you just get there last night? Yes.
Yep.
Maddie,
Yesterday
you're
afternoon.
there. Maddie, you get to go home, right? Sleep in your own
Yes,
bed.
I'm gonna sleep in my own bed, and then I move to Columbus on Friday.
Wow.
That's crazy.
This Friday. Yeah, send out all the good juju, guys, if you could.
I would come up to move if I could.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
I will supervise from afar. So
That's good.
shows are back in action. This is exciting. So it just started. It just opened up. So you can't give us too much information. How's the flow? How's the traffic? Are people coming in?
It's loud. There's people talking.
Loud.
So I got a question. Are people wearing masks?
That was my question too.
Not a one.
Not yet.
The employees that are scanning the badges are. I can count on one hand how many masks I've seen.
Okay. Is this a kind of if you were vaccinated, you don't have to wear a mask kind of honor system?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Fair enough.
Yeah.
They are handing out masks at the registration table, sponsored by Next Level, one of our esteemed partners at Alpha Brother.
So how is the handshaking, hugging? What's the difference from shows previous to COVID? What's the feeling?
It's awkward. I always go in for a
Yeah.
hug and I never know. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, what are we doing? I'm a hugger. It's hard.
COVID doesn't exist for me down here. I've hugged a lot of people.
I love it, Chris. Good stuff. Good stuff.
There have been a lot of hugs. Yeah. I love the hugs.
You know, I think I said this once before. I felt like as we were coming out and getting out in public, that it felt like the aftermath of a nuclear bomb, and we were, in hiding for 2 years, and we were all rubbing our eyes and coming out and looking around at everybody. So I love it. I love it.
It was weird. We sat at a whole team dinner last night, and everybody was just talking, and it was like we were re-meeting everybody again for the first time. It was just, the energy was just, it was fantastic. It was so good.
Good.
Do you think that the pool for the show will be more regional than national this time around?
Good question.
Say
hello to the Threadfast ladies.
Threadfast.
Yes. I think so, Kim.
I'm sorry, I interrupted. What was the question?
You felt, I'm sorry, I'm distracted. There's a man taking his clothes off in front of my car right now.
Well, we don't need to see that.
Maybe you guys don't want to.
Florida.
Kim is beat red. Oh no.
And he's actually somebody I know, so it's very bizarre. Do you think that the show will be a lot of regional people versus national? And this all ties into Gabriel's question about the masks. Because I'm having conversations here with people that are saying if they were to go to a show, they would be only doing so wearing masks. And in Florida, the numbers are spiking again. So just curious, a lot of what's happening in the country is very geographically driven. So I was wondering if you felt like you'd have people from outside of the Midwest.
I would say it's probably going to be more regional for sure. I've bumped into a lot of people that are from my territory already that have come down just for the day. Registration numbers in previous years at this show have been somewhere in the 5,000 range for distributors. And this year they had about 3,000 or 3,100 pre-registered. So a little bit lighter, obviously, but I think a lot of people were just kind of waiting and seeing on what they were going to do. It is close enough to drive from, 4 or 5 states. So I think judging out of the gate, I think we're going to have a pretty good turnout, at least on day one for sure.
Yeah, cool. I agree. A lot of customers are making like game day decisions, like deciding today if they're coming or tomorrow. And it seems like there's going to be good traffic though. I'm excited. I think it's going to be busy today. I really think
Nothing but smiles on the show floor in Chicago.
Yeah.
And this is a 2-day show, obviously, correct?
2 days.
Yes.
Was it previously 2.5 days? Was this the one that was 2.5 days, or was never 2.5 days?
Just 2.
Just 2 days.
We always had our sales meeting. Was it Monday, Tuesday, right? And then we had the show Wednesday, Thursday.
Monday, Tuesday, and then the show.
So is ASI throwing a party? I remember years back, I've been to several of those Chicago ASI parties, and boy, are they something?
I don't think there's a party, but
No
I did
parties.
run into some ladies from my territory in Wisconsin. Everybody say hi. You're live on Hot Takes.
Minnesota, not Wisconsin.
And Wisconsin and Minnesota, I covered both.
All right, now that you're away from them, Minnesota, Wisconsin, people on the West Coast all kind of blended together anyway. So pick a state.
Pretty much.
I was going to say, what's the difference? But that's rude. I was going to ask who was more distracted, Chris from his clients walking the show floor, or me by the man taking his shirt off. You're togetger.
We're together.
So
we're just having too much fun.
As you should. I think it seems like I'm gathering some giddiness from the two of you, and it's to an extent, and I think it has a little to do with being back on the show floor, being in front of clients. It's like the first time I went out when I went on the road. I don't know when we did this 6 months ago. And I was dreading the day that I was going out, but when I got in front of clients, I realized how happy I was to be in front of clients. So I think the same thing from the shows. So I've signed up for a few. I have a few upcoming shows, little small regional shows, but still shows.
Yeah.
What about you, Kim? Are you headed to shows soon?
I don't really have any until the fall, but I'm planning on attending, so probably like October, I believe. But interestingly enough, I'm starting to see more of the more promotional products distributors start to open back up their offices. Obviously, like I just mentioned, different based on your geography. So slowly but surely, although watching the news this morning, I'm a little nervous that it's going to go backward again. Yeah. So hopefully that doesn't happen, and we can stay the course. So only time will tell. Everybody's got to just keep doing the right things, though.
Have no fear, Kim. Have no fear. We will prevail.
I hope so.
My show floor folks. So I have a task for you. I'll give you a few minutes to get to it. I want one product from apparel and one from hard goods. Maybe something new, something different. One from each of you in about 5 minutes or so. So I'll give you a few minutes to think about it. Show us something different. Show us something unique. Show us something we haven't seen before.
Chris,
I know exactly where I'm going. I'm going to Spider.
All right, well.
Where is he going? Spider. Okay.
Yeah, are you going to show us something we haven't seen before?
You got it. Sneak
really?
Oh, something you haven't seen.
So you weren't kidding, Chris. There's stuff there we haven't seen?
I am not kidding.
I'm excited.
You're going to be surprised in about 4 weeks at the sales meeting, because that product is here right now.
And we're going to see it first on Hot Takes, huh?
First on Hot Takes with the sneak peeks.
Extra
you want me to go?
Hot takes.
Let's do it. If you have one, I was going to give you a few minutes, but look at Chris working off the cuff like that.
Go ahead, Chris.
We're going to highlight right out of the gate here New piece from Spider
Oh, my
in their
favorite.
new fleece series. Little heathered texture to it with a nylon top cap. Some beautiful detail. Men's and ladies, full zip option.
I like
Come
it.
in just over 100 MSRP. And then Gabriel, check this bad boy out. Let me see if I can turn my camera around. New soft shell from Spider, men's and ladies. Nice texture to it. Riveted, detailed Spider logos.
Now
Brand new for fall.
I have been wearing Spider since Prime and Alpha got together. In the winter, I wear Spider jackets. That's going to be my new go-to, Chris. The one on the right, the second one you showed. Yeah, that says Gabriel all over it. Don't you see?
It does.
It also comes in a vest.
Well, Maddie loves a vest.
Oh, you guys know I love a vest.
Look at this.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
so nice.
The detail is fantastic. And then I can't. It's just I'm elated with excitement here. I can't stop. Look at the new women's winter puffer from Spider.
Get out.
With the fur-lined hood. Detail.
It's like a Canada Goose.
Yes.
Sweet.
And
So
you
nice.
saw it here first on
As
Hot
I'm
Takes.
I'm looking at that, thinking like, "Ooh, I want that." As I sit here and sweat in the 100.
Yeah, you and Gabriel.
Unbelievable.
That could be one of the nicer pieces I've seen with the fur.
They
nice.
all look very, very nice.
Wow,
Boots
very
with
exciting.
the fur.
Are we selling apple bottom jeans too? What do you got?
Oh,
What do you got in
yes.
that booth that's Florida friendly?
Good question. And Vegas friendly.
What do you got? You got anything, Maddie? I got one right here.
I was going to show a winter item, but go ahead, Chris.
The new TT62 in the team series, Raglan Performance short sleeve with a heathered.
Nice.
Yeah, that is nice.
You could sell that in the climate.
Love that.
That's 100% poly.
100% poly.
Nice.
Well, you do have new stuff. I like it. We can just make
Tons
this
of
a
new
tour of the booth. I like where this is going. All right, Maddie, what do you got?
All right, you guys want to see what's new from Nautica? I don't know how to flip my camera, so. All right,
take the screen
so
at the top. There
I
you
got
go.
it. I got it. Look at this puffer jacket, okay? Doesn't come with a scarf. It's a packable puffer with color blocking. This is so trendy right now, and the tip sleeves, men's and ladies. It has the cords on the hood. The women's has a really nice, I guess this is like a scoop cut at the bottom. What would you call this, guys? My apparel experts. Look at this. Look at that.
Drop tail.
Pocket drop tail, water resist, packable. So you guys could potentially wear this in Vegas, you know, in the morning when it's like 50 degrees, you can wear it and then pack it up when it's 102 at 10 a.m.
I like that. And it's accented by the Lehman. You didn't even touch on the scarf and the beanie. I mean, that's Lehman.
You know, I know I didn't touch on it, but it's not
Winter
new.
is coming.
It's coming, I know.
Kim got that.
Game of Thrones 10-year anniversary
go.
as was yesterday. I got that.
I don't watch
Gabriel.
Game of Thrones.
All right, hard goods.
On the hard goods side, we've got some new beanies from Lehman.
I love the deep. I love
texture.
when you can do that deboss. It's very retail versus a screen print or even embroidery. I love the deboss.
Another new one here for fall.
Wow, trendy.
Nice.
Say hi, guys.
And then not to be outdone, on the go. We got new product all over the place here.
What is that? Is that a cap on the guy's head? It was hard to say.
It's a Yowie.
Oh, it's
The
a Yowie.
Yowie, the infamous
We got-
Yowie.
We got the new LED watertight
Love that.
bag.
We put
Love
an
it.
LED on a water bag. I love it.
Love
In
it.
case you get lost at sea.
Absolutely. Or in the river or at the pool.
Chicago River's a little scary, so I don't know, guys.
Well, you guys got me
What do
excited.
you got for us, Maddie? What do you got for us in the hard
Well,
goods
I'm
over there?
standing over at Source Abroad, guys. And we do have our Source Abroad team here, but I kind of want to talk about the Rubik's Cubes just real quick. And I don't know if we talk about this, but do you know you can completely customize a Rubik's Cube with our Source Abroad team? Completely customize, all 6 sides, full color. And we can also do like little interactive virtual like magic type things with the Rubik's Cubes or magic cubes. And Source Abroad will actually have their Source Abroad. Is it called Source Abroad Express? What did we decide for the name?
Source Abroad Express sounds good.
Source Abroad Express. Yeah, we'll call it that. Quick items, quick turns. So
And you know, the Rubik's Cube is exclusive to Prime.
exclusive. Yes.
Yeah.
100% exclusive.
Could
Maddie.
you a Rubik's Cube of just my face and then put it on all 4 sides or all, what is
Yes.
it?
Yes. We could put you right
Absolutely.
here. Yes.
Yeah. That
Absolutely,
would
we could.
be a promo. I want to work on that.
Except you
We
should
could-
probably pick 5 other people, because if it's just your face on all sides, it's kind of the same
Yeah,
on
but
all
that's what
sides.
Rubik's Cube is, isn't it? It's all
We-
the same.
we
one
could do
color,
it.
We could.
We should have our face on 4 sides
that
and then
would
hot
be
takes
hot
on the
takes
5th.
Rubik's Cube.
If anybody
Love
has
it.
ever struggled with the Rubik's Cube, you can go on YouTube and you can learn how to do a Rubik's Cube in about 2 minutes. It's actually doable for even the dumbest ones around. You can learn how to do a Rubik's Cube. So take that tutorial and get your Rubik's Cube.
Wheat straw, baby.
Love them. I
Explain,
love our mop
Chris.
toppers, guys.
The eco-sustainable wheat straw mop topper now available at Primeline exclusively. Comes in 8 colors. We've also got down here in the new case, the new Lehman sanitizer holder, the pen stylus sanitizer, just coming into stock, I believe.
Nice.
Very cool.
The eco-friendly mop topper. It is about time. I mean,
It's great.
it's the evolution of the famous mop topper, which is, I believe, currently our best-selling pen. One of our best-selling Prime items in general. But to have an eco version is a great move on our part. I think wheat straw.
I agree.
So do
Very
any
cool.
of you know how many trade shows you've actually attended in your career?
Ooh, good question.
No.
I was, I worked for ASI when they started in the show business. So for a period of my life, I was at every show. I was at every ASI Chicago show. And some of my best stories come from ASI Chicago shows that I like to tell on repeat. But I was just thinking as you were walking around, I wonder how many trade shows I've attended in my career.
I can say ASI Chicago's, I have attended 7. And PPAI in Vegas, I have attended 12.
See,
Kim,
the only one I know for a fact is ASI Orlando. I've been to every single one since the inception, and I believe that's 21 shows or something like that, just at ASI.
Wow.
so Kim, you must have gone to PPAI Dallas before Vegas. Yeah.
Back when it was 2 floors and 5 days.
Oh my goodness.
It was awful.
I was never there for that.
Yeah.
I heard it was crazy.
It was way too long. I would never return home with a voice. I would always lose my voice. Every PPAI show. Yeah.
I believe
and
it.
I always returned sick too. But I was much younger then and would sleep a whole lot less. Vegas was always off the charts. But Chicago was always one of my favorites because it's such a beautiful city and it's a beautiful time of year to be there.
Agreed.
The best time to be here.
Agreed. Good stuff.
How about you, Gabriel? I know you asked the question on shows and how many Kim's got or we're doing. What about you? You got any on for the fall here?
I do. They're mostly, well, we do have SAC out here on the West Coast in Anaheim, right across the street from Disneyland. So that's one of the bigger ones out west. I have some smaller distributor shows. There's several distributors, clients of ours who have been very eager to get back into the to throw their hat back in the show ring. So that's happening. I got 2 or 3 of those in the next month. SAC is second week in August. So yeah, I'm eager. I was very curious to see you guys out on the show floor. It's nice to actually physically see you guys out there. It's been a long time. We'll get out there and we'll see how it goes. SAC being in California may be a little bit different than Chicago. There are events, and these events, they're really, driving home. If you are not vaccinated, do not come to these shows. Do not come to these events. But just like everybody, it's the honor system. So you got to hope everybody's doing their part.
For me. Yeah, you're good.
But I'm excited. I've done I don't know how many shows I've done. I think you can average it out, right? How many you've done a year. My first show was PPAI Vegas. Its first year in Vegas. So I just missed Dallas. I was an inside guy during the Dallas days. But I have been to every Vegas PPAI show since it's been in Vegas. Wow. I'm old.
You're old, man.
That's depressing.
Then we're both old.
Yeah. I've been to 3. I've been to 3 Vegas, 3 Chicago. And each year I behave better and better, and I go to bed earlier and earlier. And I'm so proud of myself. I'd never been to Vegas before my first time there at PPAI, so I took it all in.
Well, you got to then, right? You got to. I mean, it's like one of the rules. So
yeah. Now it's funny. Now I find myself just like you, Maddie. You started a lot earlier than me, but at this point, you do a dinner and you're trying to sneak off. You're ghosting. Hey guys, I'm going to the bathroom, and you're going to bed. Like I'm going. Yeah.
I did that last night.
Yeah.
You learn real quick that it's not the pain you feel the next day. Not only as you get older, the worse it feels, but you also learn that it's not worth it. Just like my footwear at a trade show, I used to wear what looks good, and now I wear what feels good. And you can.
I have foam inserts in my shoes today.
You're too young for foam inserts.
I do. I have foam inserts.
That's so funny. Yeah, men
rocking the Pumas. Comfort is key.
Wait, I'm wearing Pumas too, Chris. Look. Oh no, I don't know how to do it. Here.
I find it interesting that we all kind of jumped on. So I didn't wear Puma before we got Puma at Alpha. And I'm now ordering shoes on Amazon that are Puma. I'm looking for Puma pants. I'm looking, I'm rocking Puma hats. It's just funny how I've just kind of evolved, and everything I wear is Puma when I'm working. So
well, it opened the doors to make it okay for us to wear a more comfortable athletic shoe, I would say. So I did the same thing. I ran out and bought myself a pair of Puma kicks, and I wear them. The first time I wore them was at Vegas when we all wore the track jacket. But now I'll wear them on a Friday You know, if I'm out and about, especially if I'm seeing screen printers and whatnot, no problem putting those shoes on versus the heels I have on today. So
I also like the brand because it's different than the average Nike, even Adidas. It's just it's a mainstream brand. It's pretty trendy. I like that it's different than brands I've worn in the past.
Yeah,
agreed.
I agree. I like that it went away and then came back better than ever.
That's
and
exactly right.
It came back so hot, and it's doing really well. I think Puma is number 3, the number 3 retail brand, right behind Under Armour and Nike, if I'm not mistaken.
It's Nike, Adidas, Puma.
Thank you. You
were close.
So I was close.
You were good. You were right on number 3.
Yeah.
You were right on number 3.
Yeah. I only had one
that
topic
matters.
today.
Number 3 is all that matters anyway.
Yeah. This is my final answer, number 3.
And we, as you know, it wouldn't be correct talking trade shows if we didn't talk about the uniforms that we wear at trade shows.
Yep.
Which leads us into our PSA of the week, our product spotlight announcement. And I don't know if you guys can see this up here.
Nice, Chris.
But Nautica is what we are wearing on the show floor today for the men. We're wearing the new deck polo. And I think Kim has the ladies version. We got Drew Coffey, RVP of the Northeast, just sneaking in there. Matt,
you guys like my bucket hat?
What are you wearing, Maddie?
I have the Nautica bucket hat on in white. It's beautiful. Fits great. And I have a pretty large head for a woman. And I'm also wearing the Devin and Jones front tie top. How cute is this?
Adorable.
So cute.
That's a great piece.
So cute.
Talk about hot take. Bucket hats. Huge trend right now.
So trendy. So trendy.
And that Nautica bucket
I
cap
messed up
coming
the
into stock
display.
in less than 2 weeks.
Inventory is good. We have inventory. 2 weeks.
Oh.
I've got
What do you got on?
I've got the unisex, the Windward, the pullover anorak. Probably my favorite Nautica piece. I mean, how cool is this piece? And we see it on the picture behind you. It's comfortable. It's lightweight but still warm. And this traditional styling, that 3 color blocking has been around for a while, and it's known out there. So, and Nautica, I've read, it's their style. You've seen similar styles from other brands out there with that color blocking. There's 3 colors. Nautica started that. So just an FYI, it's theirs.
I think that piece you're wearing, Gabriel, is the most iconic Nautica piece in the collection.
Agreed.
So when people think Nautica, they think that.
I swear, I used to see this red, white, and blue piece at the Westmoreland Mall Macy's back when Nautica was hot, like in the 90s. And now it's back again. The same exact piece. It was on the mannequin.
And you know, I have to admit, I haven't worn a lot of Nautica in my day. It's just not a brand I would go to. But after receiving samples, trying on things, the fit and finish and the quality of Nautica, I mean, for those who wear it, they know it. But I was blown away. I'm like, this is a nice piece. They've got a nice feel. I mean, obviously it's a retail brand, so it's out there. It's sold in Macy's and Nordstrom's and things like that. But I was taken aback by how the fit and finish and the quality and the attention to detail, even down to the zippers and the zipper pulls and things like that. Really high quality stuff. So.
I was just going to mention the zippers. The zippers are great. And they're fantastic. Yeah. Absolutely fantastic.
Agreed. Maddie, what do you think? What do you think about leaving these guys with a couple of new pieces from the show floor here to close out the hot
What do you think?
Live from ASI Chicago?
All right.
I found another new piece in the prime line side from Lehman that I just got to show you guys.
Where is it?
You're going to get, holidays right around the corner. What's one of the hottest gifts during the holiday to give? Gabriel, Kim, go. You cover up with it.
A blanket?
A blanket.
You cover up with it. Sorry. I was confused by your question, but there you go.
Lehman woven blanket with the DeVos
Nice
patch.
blanket.
Brand new to the collection.
I love it.
I'm loving it. Loving it.
Hey guys, I'm gonna put you on the spot here. I know you were gonna break away. You guys got to get to the show. Is there someone you can grab and maybe ask a question or two? They can be an Alpha employee. They can be a client of yours. Maybe ask them about the show. Is Drew around?
He's talking to somebody right now.
Okay.
But let's see who we can find here.
Yeah.
Just maybe get a little feel of how, what's their feeling on coming back after a year and a half.
Let me see if one of my
I totally put you guys on the spot. So
I love it.
Yeah, a little bit.
Just trick somebody in the eye.
Just shove somebody.
Just shove somebody. I got someone. Oh, hold on.
Oh, hold on. We're showing you the show.
I'm here with Kim Hamlin, American Solutions for Business distributor. We're wanting to know your opinion. How do you feel being back at your first trade show?
Oh, I know, it's so exciting. I feel like there was like so much hype. We were out having like happy hour last night in a rooftop bar. It was like good old times.
Good old times. What do you think of the show floor traffic so far this morning?
Yeah, it was busy right away. So it's been fun to see everybody here. I feel like we don't always do this show, but
how are you?
It's the first show back, so we had to do it.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thank you. We appreciate it. Thanks for
Bring
joining the Hot Takes.
Yeah.
Very cool. Was that our first live on-air interview?
That was.
Yeah.
I love it.
That was good.
It was very good. We get excited about little things.
Yes, we
it doesn't take much.
Yeah,
All right, guys.
Much.
We just roll with the punches, don't we?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh,
right,
man.
Jason Buchanan. Jason Buchanan.
You guys want me to find? I don't have any customers here.
If
Where's
you can't
Charlie?
find anybody,
Charlie.
that
Well, I'm gonna go find Charlie. Hold on. I'm gonna find somebody.
Our booth is so large. It looks like you guys are like walking miles.
yeah, you got your watches on, right, to see what you walk by the end of the day?
Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
I'm just wondering, this is Scott Lurkey. He is the new director of strategic accounts here at Alpha Broder Primeline. And how does it feel to be back in person on the show floor? Yeah.
Actually, we're getting started here, and a lot of people, happy, smiling faces. It's really nice to be back.
Hugs, lots of hugs.
Lots of hugs.
Yeah. How does the booth look?
It looks great. Actually, took over our first integrated prime outfit booth. It's really nice. A lot of integrated products for both baby and prime. A lot of new product coming in the fall as well too. Is this the answer we were looking for?
It's great. Yeah.
Good.
Does it feel good to see me
Good
again?
job, Scott.
Yes, very much.
He's happiest to see me.
Patty,
love it.
can you tell us the weather next?
Yes, of course. It's 70 degrees today. It's going to be a high of 79 degrees. Really, really humid. Definitely going to be sweating through this shirt. So if you see me today, don't even look at my sweat.
Good
man.
Good stuff. Well, guys,
This was fun.
you guys got to get back to it. I don't know if you have time for, do we have an OG question of the week? Or are we going to skip that this week and maybe come back next week with that?
Up to you all. You want to come back next week? We'll let you get back to the show and get back to work.
We can do that.
Few of you got to work.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Some of us.
Well, that was awesome. I love seeing you guys on the floor. It is exciting. We are getting back to normal. So you guys have a successful show, and we will be back next week with Hot Takes, Party 4.
Good to see you all. Take care.
Bye, guys.